Can you learn stock trading all by yourself from YouTube or Google or any other open sources? Yes, you can. You can learn stock trading all by yourself. Hi, this is Kenz from Milliondots. When it comes to stock market, learning from YouTube, Google or any other open sources is completely possible. You can do that. But you know that stock trading is a skill-based business. When it comes to a skill-based business, there are two aspects when it comes to the actual learning of the skill. So what are the two aspects? The first one is learning part or the content phase. And the second part is the implementation phase. That is where you are keeping your hands on whatever skill you are planning to learn. So let me give you an example when it compares with learning a skill from Google, YouTube or an open space. Okay, so let us take an example of swimming. Swimming is a skill, yes. So can you learn swimming from YouTube? Yes, of course. When you type how to swim on YouTube, you get a lot of pro videos, like you get a lot of tutorial videos on how to do these kind of things, like how to move your hands, how to move your legs, what you should be doing within the water, and everything will be provided from the YouTube. And of course, you can learn how to swim from YouTube. But what about the implementation phase when it comes with the swimming? Can you just go and watch the YouTube video and jump into a river or a water body? No, you will drown. Because you need to keep your legs on water. You need to have your hands on that skill. That is, you have to learn implementing it. That is, you have to practice and practice and practice. And when it comes to the practice phase, either you have to practice of your own, you may be drawn a lot and you can learn the skill. Or else the easiest part or the most efficient part maybe will be getting a trainer, right? When you get your trainer, you get a lot of ideas, like the trainer will be providing you with a lot of idea that you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that, because he is a swimmer and he knows what to do and what not to do. So he'll be guiding you through all of his segments things and you have to focus on that. So when you get into a trader, the implementation phase becomes much easier when it compares with learning alone. So now let me just take back you to the trading part. What is trading? Trading, as I have told you, is a skill-based business. Can you learn trading on YouTube or Google? Yes, you can. You can just type how to trade, how to intraday, how to do the intraday trade, and whatever it is, you get a lot of contents out there. There will be a lot of contents and I will never say all of the content. Okay, so when I say the lot of content, you have a lot of things that you should be focusing on and you should not be focusing on. There are a lot of things. So when it comes to the implementation phase, what you have to do is, like when you are trying to implement with whatever you have learned on YouTube, what actually happens is, you will get a set of content, you will work on that, and once you feel that this is not the actual trading part, you will have to drop that particular thing. That is, you might have lost a lot of money in that and a lot of time in that, and you have to move to the next part or the next segment. And you have to work on that, and you will find that that's not a proper thing. You have to make a lot of losses in case of financial losses, and also a lot of time as well. Like this, if at all you are doing the practice part all by your own, you are going to lose a lot of money in terms of losses, and you are going to blame everything on stock market. So this is not the actual thing or the right thing you should be doing. When it comes to the implementation phase, and still you get a lot of contents, good contents from YouTube, that's perfectly alright. But when it comes to the implementation phase, when it comes to taking trading as a professional term, to make that as your life means, you obviously need a trainer. So what does a trainer do? Trainer obviously will be a trader. He will be already knowing what are the things you should be focusing on and what are the things you should not be focusing on. And he also will be teaching you what are the common mistakes that a person can have and keep you just away from those mistakes, which can help you a lot. When it comes to learning stock trading from a professional, you get to know and learn a lot of ins and outs of stock market. And of course, there are a lot of contents and concepts which can never be explained from a YouTube video or a Google page, because there are some contents or concepts which can be taught only in such a way that it comes in a continuation, start from the basics and it goes by. And of course, there are some skills which is inherited by experiences which can be taught by a trainer only. So to my question, can you learn stock trading all by yourself from YouTube or Google? The answer is yes, you can learn. But when it comes to the implementation phase, or if at all you are taking trading in such a way that you are serious about it or you want to be a professional about it, you have to find a mentor who can educate you in a very much proper way. This is Kenz signing off. Thank you.